Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris MegaCorp in our Roma Galactica II series. We're looking at the Breglar wormhole. Of course, as we kick off this episode, we are trying to lock down, let's go up to speed 2 or so, as much territory as we can now that we are kind of closed in on all sides. I'm hoping to make this kind of the far border of our territory. Maybe the Mendoc system would be ideal, or possibly Dabi. But the issue is we are already, I mean, look at our Empire Sprawl, 181. Administrative capacity is 100. So we're well over cap, and you can see on the bottom of the tooltip there before it gets into the explanation in the kind of turquoise and brown, or orange maybe, font there. While our Empire Sprawl is higher than our administrative capacity, we suffer the following penalties.
Construction complete.
Those are pretty substantial. So we need to make sure that we
Construction complete.
don't expand too much farther. But I would like to have control of the territory that I haven't conquered. Primitive space station. The Bothrozoid civilization on Pila 1 has finished construction of a primitive space station in low orbit over their homeworld. It generates gravity through centrifugal force, and although its avionics and power systems are crude by our standards, it must be considered a significant achievement given the technological base the Bothrozoid are working from. They're on the verge of space travel. So this is in Pila. We've built an observation base, and we are aggressively observing them. And we've already indoctrinated them, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we have. They're like a perfect match for us. So they will make good slaves eventually. The Blorg, or the equivalent of the Blorg, the Bothrozoid. But for now, we're going to let them continue to maintain the illusion of autonomy. Said Hadrian sinisterly. Hadrian? Wow. Evidently, I was very eager to say the word sinister. Hadrian. Syllable snuck its way in there. Okay, so we have enough influence, or we will soon, to add some additional territory to our empire. Let's go ahead and send you that way. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second. Let's send you that way. And you're up here in Farragon. That's fine. Let's send you to Kara. And we have finished the Railgun 3 tech. Nice. So we can start researching cruisers. Probably a good idea. Mineral purification plants. Also probably a good idea. Extra housing from city districts. Also probably a good idea. All good ideas. Let's go for cruisers first, because cruisers. And we also, I believe, should have the ability to launch a new colony ship. And I think it's time to do so. We have a couple of options. We have a pretty nice Arctic world here. But if I colonize that now, I would have to... Well, I have starbase capacity, so let's go ahead and do it. Colonize using... Yeah, the half Raxar. It has low habitability for now, but that I don't think will be a problem forever. Ooh, I like that. Colonia Nisa, or Nisa, if you will. We have a couple of colonies about to finish off, Colonia Triana and Nova Aegyptus. Oh, haven't noticed this. This needs to be fixed. This is now just the world of Pacifica. Regia will... they'll get there eventually. Oh, there's a sector without a governor. How did that happen? Hold on. No, not the expansion planner. Where is the... Yeah, here we go. Alright, so apparently we have a new sector that I didn't notice. So right now we have the Earth sector, which I'm actually going to change the name of this to the Sol sector, Magna Graecia, or we can even change it if you want to, like Italia or Roma. But we'll go with Sol. And then we have Magna Graecia, Babylon, and Colonia Regia. Oh no, come back. Wasn't done with you. So where are you exactly? Can I not zoom in on this planet by doing this? That's annoying. Alright, well. Colonia Regia is up here. That's relatively close. So as a sector name, I think I want to go with something like... Let's go with Norica. Ratia et Noricum was up in the Alps. Or maybe just beyond the Alps, but very close to the Italian peninsula as a Roman sector, as a Roman territory. So we briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. It might have been a glitch in our systems, or it could be a sign of something more. Research, please. We also have, by the way, if you've forgotten, we have this transport fleet on the way to check out these guys. Now, it's saying there's hostile intel in the sector. Not sure why it's saying that. Because I think the hostiles are pretty much gone.
Construction complete.
But we'll know when we get closer
Science
what's going
Division
on there.
reports a new breakthrough.
Good. All right, so research stations have a bit of a boost now. We can go for another boost like that. Or what else can we do? Barrier point defense could be a good idea. Improved reactor booster could also be a good idea. And that would be by far the cheapest option. Let's go for that. 14 months until we have a permanent boost to, oh, hey. Until we have a permanent boost to our society research. That'll be nice. I want to make sure that I continue to have a lot of food. So let's go for the agriculture district there first, and then definitely go for a city district. We need to continue to keep an eye on these worlds. We have lots of development happening at once. New contact! We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that called themselves the Gox Confederated Stars. Interesting. So they're Federation builders. They're an Irenic bureaucracy. Whoa! Hello, way up there. They are xenophilic and pacifist, so we can't really relate to them. I'm delighted to offer you cordial greetings from the Gox Confederated Stars. We have built a peaceful system of government that operates under the supervision of a council led by Coordinator Torbatulus. May your great species know nothing but peace. We will fight for our right to exist. You'll find yourself no match. We will not be held back. Goxy. So you're all the way up here. And you don't like me because of slavery and bombardment. Okay. So they are poised not to be my friends. All right, so that starbase is almost done, and we'll be able to build another one in a bit.
Construction complete.
Let's get the mining stations built here. And I believe I have some construction ships in position to do more. Yes. I could go ahead and add that. Or is it more valuable to add other systems? Let's go ahead and add you, because those exotic gases could come in handy. And speaking of exotic gases... See, I want to add this territory as well, but there are some gases, I think, in my territory. I want to go ahead and have these stations built. Yeah. Definitely want to make sure we have a production center for those. We have traced the unusual electromagnetic radiation emanating from Gay 2A to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a megacomputer the size of a battleship. Our researchers suggest that it may have been there for several thousand years, hard at work solving a single, very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. So we can scrap it for parts, we can use it to boost our own engineering research, or we can let it continue its mysterious calculation and gain a crap ton of influence. Yup, I'm going to go for that influence because I could use that right now, given what we're trying to do. The Galactic Multics Union entered into a commercial pact with Gox Confederated Stars. Okie dokie. Elgate Insights. Gain another one. How many is that now? Exactly. Oh, that's 2 of 7. Not that many. A couple of new colonies about to finish up. Seems like our consumer goods shortage is no longer a problem whatsoever. Let's go back up to speed 3, shall we? Oh, hey, you have got some... crowding. Yeah, we could do a city district that would solve that problem rather quickly. Really? Build. Okay, that'll help. A little bit. Yeah, Colonia Regia has some unemployment, but that'll go away once the current construction projects are done. An odd factor. A group of investigators have found a hidden factory on Colonia Regia. The building and its... An odd factor or odd factory? Okay. The building and its state of decay tells of an old civilization, one that excelled at constructing things that stood the test of time. Our population would easily be able to use the facility to add to the colony's production output. Intriguing. But the odd factory has like a whole quest chain, doesn't it? Like... people that disappear randomly because they can. Alright, so it's a planetary feature. And it provides an odd factory worker job, which is 4 metallurgist jobs. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Colonia Nova Parthia is building a city district. That'll help with that issue there. Looks like we have a bit of a housing issue here, so I could... amenities-wise, you're okay. I don't think I need another city district. Why don't I go ahead and do a second mining district here? Seems like we're starting to run low on our mining capacity, so we could fix that. Yeah, we have a lot of these crystals. That comes in handy. Yeah, just that. That's enough. Right, another mining district for you. Faction founded. Closed Borders Foundation. That could be good, providing some additional monthly influence depending on how much they like us. Let's see how happy they are to start out. Closed Borders Foundation. Alright, so they want unrestricted wars disallowed. So they kind of want to be isolationist. Restricted movement. Any influx of Xenos. Alright. Yeah, they're isolationist. That makes sense. Maybe xenophobic in nature. Yeah, here we go. The crew we assigned to work the odd factory on Colonia Riga has disappeared. We could send a new workforce to take their place, or we could raise the facility to the ground, making sure that this will not happen again. Yeah, that happened quickly. Yeah, let's just demolish it. I don't want to deal with it. Just not feeling it at the moment. Alright, I think we have some additional... There's a number of worlds we can still colonize. Hostile fleets present. No, there are definitely not. It's just because that fleet... Oh, that's what it is. Yeah,
Ships
these guys are still there.
refitted.
Alright, so we're finally ready to board the battleship Dawn of Creation. Please say we get to add that to our fleet. That'd be cool. Look at that thing. Look at it.
Construction complete.
It's really cool.
Construction complete.
Cultist flagship secured. After slowly fighting their way deck by deck, our Marines have finally eradicated the last pockets of resistance on the former flagship of the Church of Light. Few prisoners were taken as most of the zealous cultists preferred to throw their lives away in futile suicide attacks. The cult's leader was found on the vessel's bridge, killed by her own hand. At long last, it looks like the Church of Light has met its end. Our engineers have restored power to the ship's engines, and it has been pressed into service with our fleet as the Dawn of Creation. The vessel should be brought to a spaceport as soon as possible for more permanent repairs. Excellent. Alright, so we have a pretty new ship. And we can call this the former cult flagship, but we're definitely going to call it the Dawn of Creation because that's the bloody name of it. Then again, I think that's just a fleet name, right? That's Divine Glory class battleship. Cool. Alright, let's have these guys merge up. And you can head back to this world, where you can land and just hang out. Alright, now we have a lot of influence and we need to use it. Let's build that starbase. Let's build that starbase. Let's build that starbase. Oh, happy day. Alright, that influence jump worked out in our favor. Alright, and that starbase is going to get built as well, so we'll have the
Recon
gases coming in.
completed.
Very, very nice. Alright, so are you ready to build more? Yes, you are. Let's get that upgrade going. Just want to make sure that our defenses are up in this area. Oh, hey, we're over on naval capacity again. Joy. So we're going to have to add some additional strongholds in order to boost our naval cap. That's doable.
Recon pass completed.
I still have... Oh, good. Yeah, you finished that quickly. Excellent. Yeah, we've got so much to still colonize.
Construction
Let's
complete.
see. I think Hixam is probably the next best one. A new faction has recently been gaining traction. It's the Human Future Movement. Yet another new faction. Won't complain about that. Alright, Ontic Rom is not big enough. Thrad... Let's take a look at what options we have here. Rare planetary features here. Titanic life forms. and then an isolated valley. So those guys, that's going to be a little bit problematic, but they will produce additional society research, especially if we learn to get along with them, which is always fun. All right, so Classis 1 is actually moving towards the dawn of creation, which I don't like. You guys need to return to Sol. And the dawn of creation can go there too, and then we'll have them merge once they're both there. In the meantime, we've got Colonia Nova Parthia building up. I don't think we have any new colonies to rename. Alright, so you were in the process of upgrading, yes? Yeah, we just queued that up. Perfect. Build those mining stations. And we still have a decent amount of influence coming in.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Good. Alright, naval capacity plus 30. That seems like a good idea. But the habitability boost is also a good idea. Damn it! I'd rather have that first. Honestly.
Construction complete.
It's going to help across the board because we do have a couple of worlds that with lower habitability. Alright, the Mandasura Star Union has declared us rivals. Is that so? And where are you again? You're all the way over here? Alright, not the Hadrian Trade Commission, the Mandasura Star Union. We're already rivals with them. Energy credits just took a nosedive too. Maybe because of the dawn of creation, perhaps? The unstable tectonic plates of Nova Aegyptus have just violently shifted once again. Reports on the damage to the colony are just starting to arrive. Or it might also be some of the upgrades that we're doing. Alright, so we did gain some minerals from that, which is nice. So do we have higher devastation on this planet? Wow. Yeah, I meant to do this last episode. We were looking at these sectors. We have a couple of sectors now that don't have governors. Alright, this sector... Alright, so Nova Aegyptus is down here. What would we call this sector? We've got Sol, Magna Graecia, Babylon, which is... Yeah, I wish it were a little bit easier. Is there a sector map? Yeah, sectors map, but there we go. Alright. So what would this be? You know what? I've got it. Let's call it... the Africa sector. Okay. So we've got to deal with that energy situation. Perhaps by building some trade stations where possible.
Science Division reports success.
Alright, so the Hadrian Trade Commission has made peace with the Mandasura Star Union. Improved reactor boosters have been researched. Energy credits from technicians plus 10%. Hey, that came at a good time. Cold fusion reactor is also pretty tempting, but given our energy situation, I think I'm going to be an opportunist and go straight for that. Yeah, let's go and build a mining station wherever we can. Oh, it's also because we have a colony ship out. That's the other thing. Marcus Hadrianus has died. Ah. Alright, so our new emperor is Emperor Titus I. He's 41. Corvettes build faster under him, and he allows for cheaper edicts and longer-lasting edicts. Speaking of which, let's go to our edict screen. Is it F7? Yes, it is. I do want to go ahead and activate that, but I also kind of want to save my energy for when those need to be re-upped. I'll wait until we have an energy surplus before I spend that much energy. Lucia Hadrianus is our new successor. Female empress coming down the line. She's 21 for now. Space miner. And she's warlike. Ooh, that'll be good. That will be good indeed. For economic purposes, that is. Okay. Still building a ton. We're going to go to speed 3 and stay there for a bit. Yep, let's extend the deal. I think I am okay with just 2 exotic gases per month, or I could even go with 1 exotic gas per month and reduce the amount that that's affecting us. We're interested in something else. We seek your expertise. We can get a Zuri governor. Yeah, we still need to add a governor, so let's do that.
Anomaly found.
Leave be for now. Alright, so we need to add governors to these. Nice! Boost trade value of these worlds. So why don't we go ahead... Milv, son of Murray. And then Norca will have a governor. Yeah, let's just have a young governor. There we go. Of course, that means we'll have a little bit of leader upkeep as a result of that. But our energy shortage is gone. Alright, so Paula Plotius has gained the substance abuser trait.
Construction complete.
That is rather saddening. Any construction ships idle? Yes, a few, in fact. Alright, looks like Jormundir I'm going to be able to add to my territory, but not just yet. We want MegaCorp first.
Complete.
Why can't I add that for the same cost? Because it's 1 jump away, technically. That's weird. You saw me check there. I was trying to see if I can add that
System
first, because it's got a 20-slot ocean world that I want to colonize.
Complete.
But for whatever reason, even though it's connected
Complete.
directly, it was treating it as being 2 jumps away. I wonder if it's because of the length of that lane compared to these two? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe. How's the habitability research coming? Alright, 9 months away. Alright, we have encountered some form of alien vessels in the TA system, which is where? Way over here. That's fine. So we're encountering aliens that are up in the northern part of the galaxy now. Interesting. Ayan aliens, and the Samek aliens as well. Let's go ahead and research both of them. Forked Chain, a number of individuals belonging to the pre-sapient native population of Colonia Triana somehow got into a secure compound on the outskirts of our colony. They were chased off within hours, but not before severely damaging several interstellar uplinks dedicated to currency transfers. We fear several hundred credits may have been lost in the ether. Unfortunate. A prelude. Something stirs on the moon of Colonia Triana. Triana? Yeah, let's go with Triana. Preliminary scans indicate that some ancient technology has become active, possibly as a response to our colonization efforts. Several of our top scientists are eager to take a closer look at the moon and have prepared a special research project. Of course they have. Of course they have. Alright, now we have unemployment on Earth in the opposite direction, which isn't the worst thing, given that I need some more energy. So let's build a new generator district on Earth. And we still have some...
Recon pass completed.
Yeah, we still have some of this to clear. So we can clear the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which just is satisfying to do. And we can clear the Industrial Wasteland. You know what? Let's go ahead and clear off Earth. Let's do it. Let's just have it finished.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
Nice, we got some influence for this. After successfully translating their language, we have established communications with the Kasvalia. Oh, wait. Kasvalavia. There we go. Mercantile guilds. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities have been terminated. Excellent. Trade League. Peaceful traders. Alright, we have learned of a new strategic resource as well. I bring greetings from the chairman, or from Chairman Kudtad, the undisputed ruler of the Kasvalavia mercantile guilds. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. So, can't really... Yeah, you'll find yourself no match for us. Sorry. Alright, so how strong are they actually? They're equivalent. Technology inferior, fleet power superior. Let's take a quick look. Don't have destroyers or cruisers just yet, but those are 46 months away. Getting close. We're getting there. Alright, Kasvalavia has closed their borders to us. Let us close our borders to them. Sorry. Ah, Pacifica is ready for something new. So, We do need to produce more energy, but we've got some stuff coming in that regard. Alloy foundries are probably a good idea here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get those going on Pacifica.
Foreign powers are engaging in active hostilities.
The Key Alliance declared war on the United Duranshi Coalition. Wait, what? Oh, wow, look! The Duranshi were almost gone. That's not what I remember you looking like. Oh, no, they're just almost gone up here. They still have this territory down here. So they've been, well, maybe they were always here. Yeah, I think they were always here, and they conquered this territory up here. All right, that threw me off for a second.
Special project complete.
And for a second, I was like, wait, they've almost been annihilated. All right, so we've got an additional Cybrix artifact and
Special project
society
complete.
research to boot. Crystalline entities. The reports of strange free-floating crystal-like objects observed in certain systems have been investigated. So we can say fascinating creatures and study
New
them,
sitrep.
which is more fun. Let's do that. Okay, that's right. We need to look into this, don't we? Let's see if we can get a science ship from somewhere nearby-ish. Yeah, we do have this one here. We gave those orders a while ago. Good lord. All right, we have a lot more influence. Let's go ahead and add that starbase. Let's go ahead and add that starbase. And then, yeah, we're going to need Zyobir next. That energy and
complete.
alloy and mineral boost is going to be
complete.
quite useful. All right, so you guys are almost ready to link up. Let's go ahead and queue up this upgrade for the fleet. And we are 27 minutes into this episode. I'm going to stop this one here. In the next one, we are going to be very close, I think, by the end of the episode to fully locking down the territory that we wish to control, especially if we continue to gain influence in a couple of other key ways. We are losing some of our monthly influence, maybe because we have some factions that aren't as happy as they once were. Yeah, looks that way. We're going to need to make ourselves overlord. And I think we're well on our way there. If Pila ascends, we can just bring them into the Roman Empire. But this territory, that territory, and that territory, and that territory. Once that's ours, we're going to have a lot of empire sprawl, but once that's ours, we will be able to turn inward, colonize a lot of worlds, and maybe see about expanding militarily against perhaps the United Duranshi Coalition, since they stole this entire cluster from me. I would love to steal it from them. We've got to make some claims before we do that, and we're going to have to finish our cruiser research before we do that, but we're getting there. Also, Nova Egyptus looks like they're going to have some opportunities for construction in the beginning of the next one, so I'll take a look at that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out right now every day at 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, usually every other day. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.